This video was brought to you by Murder Baby, a new novel from G.J. Stoutmore. Make sure you check our promo at the midway ad break to find out how to get this new book for only 99 cents.
This is exactly what I've been thinking about lately. This world is rotten.
This world's so up.
I'm just like, where's the Joker poster on this kid's wall right here? You know what I mean?
Say peacock and no one bats an eye. Say poopcock and society goes wild. Society!
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sean. Hit that like and that subscribe if you enjoy the video. And also, if you want to get access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And let's get on with our Death Note reactions. Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Kasai Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Death Note Morgan. Drace over there. How you doing over there, Draces? Over at the Death Note Dojo. How you doing over there, guys?
Ah, okay, I see
I'm excited.
That. I'm excited to start this little journey. This cute little guy.
This cute little romp.
Yeah, not dark territory at all, not weird, not whatever. We've said from the top, from when we started to cover Attack on Titan, that we are fucking anime noobs for the most part. We're so fresh that we haven't seen one of the biggest fucking animes of all time. Correct. You know what I mean? Like, and so and one of those, and that show, that anime is Death Note. From around 2006, I think that this came out.
Wow.
So like relatively decent amount of time ago, almost 20 years, but has itself a reputation, has itself an incredible fan base, has itself, it's amassed so much that we are now, as we're starting to shoot this, just learned that they are currently trying their third try at a live action adaptation of this. The Duffer Brothers announced on Netflix that they're taking another crack at it because they've had a live action Death Note that they tried to do in Japan as far as like some movies, I believe, and then there was a movie that was done for Netflix that I have not seen that I think you guys have seen.
We made a mistake, okay?
No, you didn't know.
Let's just put it at the top. One of our friends, fan of the channel, Gabe, was like, "You got to watch Death Note." So I was sitting at home one night. I'm like, you know what? We're probably not going to get to it. So I was like, went to Netflix. First thing that came up
was the movie.
And I was like, Willem Dafoe's in this? Like,
oh my God, I never heard of this before.
So I watched about 15 minutes and I was like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm going to save this. I'm going to wait for Morgan. And I'm sure every single person that's a fan of this show is just like, you did what now?
Right.
You watched.
You didn't know.
Like, we had no idea. I mean, I enjoyed it as a movie, but like having no knowledge of the source material, I was like, this is just kind of weird. Like, Lakeith Stanfield is wild in that movie. Like, I've since read the manga, and so like now I understand why people were upset.
Okay,
so, like,
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have read, so you've read the manga. You've read it. Okay, interesting.
Not the entire thing. I've read like enough. Like I'm not fully done, but I've read the first 4 trades of the manga.
Oh, that's interesting. So there'll be some stuff where you're just like, you'll be flying a little more blind and stuff like that. I have not seen anything. I have not seen shit. I haven't seen any iteration of any movie. You guys did what I did with the fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like, oh, fucking Avatar. What a crock of shit this is. I know a very, very cursory amount of information about the plot where essentially I think the kid's in high school, or I think that he's like he's in his late teens, and he finds a book. He finds a notebook that I think allows him the power to summon either like a demon or a creature or something like that. And whoever name he writes in the book, that person dies. That's kind of all that I know, just from kind of very general kind of things. Morgan, you don't know anything about this other than the movie.
Other than the movie, and I barely remember it other than Willem Dafoe was a creepy monster in it.
Honestly, that part, no notes. Like, I mean,
Willem Dafoe being a creepy guy hanging out in a corner talking like this.
He's a creepy little fella.
When you see him, you will be like, Oh yeah,
totally, yeah. And so like, and him being creepy and nefarious and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that makes total sense. You know, so like, just also another thing. Just again, some people can put their pitchforks away. Some people can get them out. We're doing the dub, everybody. Like this is one of the I think, and we've talked about this before. Instinctually, this is movies, everything. I just tend to go towards the subs. Like I just tend, like I'm just gonna watch the original thing. Like that's just where my kind of heart is and stuff like that. I think the only reason that we kind of, you know, that we gave a little bit of pause towards it and then decided to kind of ask the patrons, which the patrons voted on it, and as the poll stands right now, the dub is winning 68% to 32% for the subs. So it's a very strong outpouring. In some people's minds, a superior way to watch the show if you're a native English speaker. So I think, so that's the way that we're doing it.
Deal with it.
I'm excited to kind of go a little further, to take a look at a classic.
Yeah.
And shit, you know what I mean? And so I think that, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm very excited to fucking check it out. You guys ready to get going?
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right, well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through Deathnote, the Note of the Deaths over here. We appreciate you guys for coming by. If you guys want early access to the next episode of Deathnote, to episode 2, you can actually get a hold of that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those. You hit us up over at the $5 tier, our little animation tier, basically. That's where we keep like kind of all of our, that's where we keep all of our, that's Toontown. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
He's so excited.
You get early access every time that we drop one of these reactions on YT. You get the next corresponding episode completely full and uncut on our Patreon. So you guys get links to that and access to all of that stuff before anybody else in the world can check it out. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit the little bell thingy. All that good stuff. All of that stuff always helps. It never fucking hurts. It really helps. It really helps us out and helps people find the channel and stuff like that. And we'd appreciate it if y'all would do so.
Hey,
let's check out this little fucking. Let's get a look at this little spooky guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, and we're gonna get like, we get like another like anime soundtracks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like we're like, here we go. Deathnote. Okay, cool.
Wasn't expecting a bop.
I was. Come on, it's anime.
Ooh, Twilight. He's grabbing apples. He kind of looks like an Edward type of thing.
I mean, he got that 2006 scene hair. That guy's on MySpace.
Yeah.
Or whatever Japan had.
That guy's on MySpace. Ooh, bejeweled skulls. Interesting. Okay, there's that guy that I've seen a bunch of times.
So it's red hair versus blue hair. They're going to fight.
Red hair versus blue hair. Red pill versus blue pill. It's like a creepy nether world. Oh, shit.
He's just a little guy.
He's smiling.
He's just a little guy.
Always look on the bright side of life, my dude.
You should come play with us for a change.
No, I'll pass.
He even sounds like Willem Dafoe kind of in the dub a little bit.
You know that in time you will find your salvation.
Nintendo DS down there.
This definitely is like, it's back in 06, so there's definitely some stuff that has like way more of like a hand-drawn feel to it, which is kind of cool.
This is all so ridiculous. This world is
So fucking fucked up.
Boop.
Uh-oh.
I like the soundtrack a lot already.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very cinematic feel. Like I feel like I'm watching a movie. Like it's
Deathnote, as in a notebook of death.
This guy's stealing my jokes.
he's clever.
Metal. There you go,
It's
dude.
super metal. No, keep it. That's
He just places it nicely back on the thing. Oh.
There must be something wrong with me to even consider it.
Ha! He took it.
oh, we got it.
This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be...
Ooh, okay. That's good. It's like I killed the wrong Daryl.
If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack.
Why heart attack?
Yeah.
This is pretty detailed for a prank, I'll give them that.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank.
Just a little heart attack.
I'm joking. Stop.
It's still out there, though. You're still thinking about it.
Give it a try.
Hitler.
He's already...
Mitch McConnell.
Oh, God, please.
Oh, my God. That's like, I'd be writing so many names. But then I'd have to picture his face.
And then I'd have the heart attack and die.
That's a thought too much to bear.
At this daycare center, his captives include both children and teachers.
Ooh, get this guy. Yeah.
There he is.
Currently unemployed.
Currently unemployed.
We're seeing something here. Looks like movement at the front entrance.
The hostages are
Everybody's rolling out because it
The
worked.
little babies.
It's already 6:30, you know. Don't you have cram school tonight?
Cram school.
What's cram school?
What's a cram school?
That sounds ominous.
Cram. You guys ever see that guy who does that stuff with like goats and like and whatever where it's like they're like headbutting stuff? It's like we're gonna cram stuff. Like cram. You guys ever seen that? Oh, I gotta send that to you. It's awesome.
Oh, you got the kicks, huh? You got the kicks here. Yeah. We'll feel right in your crotch, player. Right in your crotch, player.
I need to see results right away. Hey, real buddy. What is it, Sudo?
Just gonna kill a student.
He's gonna kill just a random asshole.
I should definitely avoid killing people I know.
Oh my God.
He considered it. This guy's a psychopath.
Oh, very much so.
Damn it! Why is my mom so useless?
Jeez.
It makes you wonder if you'd be doing society a favor by getting rich.
Oh, this
Jesus
is incel
Christ.
energy.
Oh, big time.
This is on. Are we inside 4chan right now?
What's up, little lady?
Austin Power teeth over here or something like that. Oh my God.
Oh God. Ew,
guys are like-
right in
these
front
guys-
of the 7-Eleven.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Right in front of the 7-Eleven. We're just doing this.
Everybody, these guys are like from like a 1980s movie. You heard his name. Go for it, dog. Write it.
Like you're going to do a sex assault right in the random.
Oh. I'm something of a death note myself. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be making a lot of Willem. I know it's probably triggering for people, but I'm just going to make, because that is.
That's true, but I've dropped my death note.
His eyeballs look like weird nipples.
Uh-oh. His eyeballs are going to get hard out in that cold rain.
I wasn't expecting you home so early.
Yeah, it's because
I've been murdering people.
Just tell me. Yeah, I've killed 2 people today.
Number 1 again. These are the highest scores you've had.
yeah, I guess.
Shut up, Mom.
Yeah, whatever, Mom.
I'm just studying, Mom. Don't interrupt me.
Are we going to get out of this without him? He's definitely punching holes in the drywall.
Oh my God.
God, we need to talk about, what's this kid's name?
Light. We need to talk about Light.
Yes.
You jacking off?
Yeah, he's like fully erect looking at all that death.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, geez.
I've been waiting for you.
Dude, this kid's a fucking psychopath.
Right?
Totally.
Oh, very much so.
Now that I've witnessed the proof of its power, I only feel more confident in what I'm gonna do. But you're the first to have written this many names. Look at how many.
He wrote all those names.
What? He just did a...
You're here to take my soul, right? Huh? What do you mean?
I want that piece of shit.
Right, I don't think
What the fucking piece of shit?
Your soul, not a chance. And real quick before we get on with the rest of the video, y'all, I gotta tell you about our sponsor. We're talking about broody heroines worthy of arcade. We're talking about the poignant lyricism of The Last of Us. And we're talking about the bloodiest action beats this side of Attack on Titan. And I know you guys like that shit. Because we are talking about our sponsor, Murder Baby.
Murder Baby is a dark, supernatural fantasy novel written by our friend and longtime supporter of the channel, G.J. Stoudemore, and it's the first book in the Knights of Sidira universe.
Now, Dustin and Millie and me were actually early readers and creative consultants on this little baby, so we are particularly excited about the sponsor. Should I not call it a little baby?
I mean, it weighs about as much as a newborn. Murder Baby is a story about this failed ancient sorority of femme demon hunters called the Knights of Sidira, who disbanded after a coven of witches burned their headquarters down and left everyone for dead, along with a little sprinkling of PTSD. The main character is Rafi Akamoto, the last Knight of Sidira. She's a jaded, sardonic warrior who gets dragged back into the conflict and starts to reunite with the old gang.
So the narrative unfolds across multiple timelines in a cyberpunk Earth future.
It's sort of like Umbrella Academy meets Blade Runner meets Claymore, if that makes any sense.
I mean, I'd take it. I'd buy that for $1, or maybe even 99 cents.
Hey, this guy!
I'd buy that for $1. Now, it behooves fans of the channel to know that myself, Morgan, and Dustin all have quote-unquote appearances as Easter egg characters in this novel. And I think it'd actually be really super fun if they could spot us and let us know where they find us in the book.
When I was creative consulting, I had asked for my Easter egg to have gigantic hooters, but I don't think that made it to the final cut. So, January 15th through the 22nd, if you click the link, we are able to offer you this ebook, electronic book, for only 99 cents, not even a whole $1. So many pages for 99 cents.
You get all of this for 99 cents. One listeners, pick this up. That shook everything. Paying more than $1 for an ebook in this economy? I don't think so. So you got to jump on that
This
deal.
economy?
And for all of you guys who are goodly enough to take us up on this and to grab a copy, make sure that you tell us what you think. If you buy the paperback, make sure that you post your copy on Instagram with the hashtag MurderBabyNovel to enter for a chance to win a signed hardcover, a signed poster, and the free totally dope audiobook that's coming out. Make sure that you sign up for that. Hit us up over there. And we just want to say we appreciate Murder Baby for sponsoring this video.
I think it's cute how he loves apples.
Why was I chosen for this?
No, eat them all.
Apples in the human world are worth the trip. That's why I wrote the instructions in English, the most popular language in the human world.
Is it?
I think with the amount of people that also speak it as a second language, it might be.
I did it because I was bored.
He was bored.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
He was just sitting there just like fucking, he was bored as fuck all, man.
You see, I've already exhausted the list of the world's major criminals.
Oh, God.
What's the point? I want the world to know of my
Oh, this guy.
This is like fucking like Neil Breen like levels of like narcissism that we have going on here. But I'm assuming that's why they're building it up so they can kind of break that shit down, you know.
Because I've been bored too.
God.
Dude, cue the fucking early aughts fucking new metal and let's get into this shit.
This is like Ryuk was like, shit, like a dictator picked up the book.
This is exactly what I've been thinking about lately. This world is rotten. And those
This world's so fucking fucked up.
I'm just like, where's the Joker poster on this kid's wall right here? You know what I mean? You know, like.
In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Oh my God. Sure. Sure, kid.
I'll change the world.
This kid is terrifying.
He's writing like crazy. Look at this.
Death Note. Death Note.
Dude. It would be wild, like literally like every single person in like every FBI most wanted whatever the fuck
Yeah.
dies of a heart attack in the same like week or something. Whoa.
Like I was cleaning up the world one name at a time. So that eventually no one will ever do anything.
Jesus.
The people who are less guilty but who still make trouble for others will slowly be erased through disease and accidental death.
Jesus, giving people cancer and shit? Jesus.
If you did that, it would make you the only bad person. I will become the god of this new world.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Ryuk, you fucked up, bro.
Humans are so interesting.
He's like, nah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
He's like,
oh,
I got
Ryuk
this.
is way into it.
He's very much into it.
He's been so bored for so long. He's like, this is
he's
it.
like,
He's
cool,
like,
fucking
yes.
psychopath. Into it.
To be continued. There we go. Boom.
God, I kind of love it. To have not, like, there's no hero. It's just this, like, psychopath that found a book.
We are doing, I mean, like, obviously it's a little more, it's obviously a touch more extreme than when we first met Aaron. But remember, like how that guy, like, I mean, I think that, and that's a very classic trope that Attack on Titan is messing with. I'm assuming that's the same thing that they're going to fuck with here. Like, if in the first episode, within 22 minutes,
Yeah.
we got this kid talking about,
I'm killing all the Titans. I mean, all the villains. I mean, all the criminals.
and like, I'm going to be the god of this new world. I'm going full fascist, like Ubermensch, you know, kind of type shit. They're going to deconstruct that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Oh
think,
my
but it is hilarious. Like, but it is like, you know, and I think it's kind of supposed to be. I think
that's where
you
they
know,
fucked up in the movie, because in the movie, like, that main character is not even close to, like...
To being this psychopath.
No. I'm also worried, because he was at a religious school, but what religion was it? And I'm like, how does he feel about gay people?
Oh, geez.
And the thing is, like, it's kind of that whole
Is he like
it's
anti-choice?
It's the whole problem when somebody does think of themselves as having a god complex and holding sway over other lives. When you get done with everybody, what's the next thing?
Right.
People who take too long in the self-checkout.
Yep.
which I mean, honestly, you know, let's be real. Like we get no.
That guy's cutting his toenails on the subway.
Oh.
Dead. So dead.
Done. So dead. Sir, what's your name? What's your name? Okay, cool. Good to meet you. You know what I mean? Like,
Nice
or
to
whatever.
meet you.
You know, like,
Heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, they paint a very, very extreme picture of this character.
He's intense.
He's very intense, but I mean, I think that's by design, obviously.
Yeah, and then
I
it makes Ryuk the little happy little guy.
He's just like,
where it's like the
oh.
actual god of death is like, oh, he's a little guy. Because I'm like, I'm terrified of this guy.
Yeah. No. Of the two of them, Nipple Eyes is not fucking
is
making.
just a jolly fellow who loves apples.
He likes
some
apples
juicy
and shit like that. Yeah. He wants
I like them apples. They're really juicy.
Oh Jesus Christ! How do you like them apples?
He's a jolly little guy.
Yeah, and so he just kind of like, I think he just kind of bet big, and he's just like, oh, I finally got something really interesting. You know what I mean, or whatever. So I think that I don't see. I mean, like, again, I like this. This is probably a bit of a bygone era, like where this really does feel like very hand drawn in certain panels and in certain stuff, and I like that a lot. Like, I just like that aesthetic, and it does, like you were saying before, Mo. It's very kind of like cinematic, you know, and like and it does it. There are parts where I could absolutely see, you know, they've talked a lot about this, like a lot of action, like kind of coordinators and second unit directors and stuff like that are big anime fans because they like how anime chooses to put the camera in places and stuff like that, you know, is very, very, very influential, like on like a kind of like a current crop of filmmakers that we kind of have. I think he because they've gone so strong on this first season, because what this would be this could have been in a different story and told in a different way. Like, him getting to that point could have been a whole season. Like a slow descent, like a Breaking Bad.
I'm just gonna do this one, I'm gonna do that one, and then it's like, fuck it, why am I fucking around here? Let's just do it. That took him like 20 minutes to figure it out. Like, I'm just killing everybody. I think, like, how old is he?
He's a high school student, or a precursor.
I'm guessing between 16 and 18.
Yeah,
So I was gonna say, I'm like, a 14, 15-year-old. I'm like, oh, that would make more sense if he was that young. Because I'm like, oh, 14-year-old.
Supposed to be like 17.
Like black and white thinking of right and wrong. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're an idiot, 17 too.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, you haven't really figured out the nuance of the criminal justice system yet, and it's all sham.
Well, yeah, and you're also kind of just like an entitled, like, little fucking prick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, probably, which
You're
is
a
kind of what
asshole.
he seems like. He's a little asshole. So,
and
like,
they're
yeah,
like,
so
oh, you get good grades, so that makes you a good person.
we see Light's comment we get at least like 3 or 4 lights like fucking commenting on our videos like every time that we drop anything. So like, you know, so they're out there, but you know what I mean? And I'm sure that whatever. I mean, like I think that he's gonna get on. It's like, why do they have to mention politics all the time? It's like they made Game of Thrones references. People don't even talk about that show anymore, you know, or whatever the fuck, like whatever it is, you know, like no, but the like very. I mean, I don't know if I would high camp wouldn't necessarily be like the right term for it, but it kind of felt that way. It feels that way, given me watching this in 2022. You know what I mean? Like I think a little bit. I'm sure. I wonder.
Light murders like 5,000 people, and he just goes, "What? It's camp."
Don't you know the Met Gala? Come on.
I think it's by design. The same way that it kind of became apparent, like about maybe, you know, kind of 2 or 3 episodes in from dealing with Aaron, where you're just like they are front loading this to systematically take this apart in an interesting way and stuff like that through character growth. And so I think there's going to be some elements of that. I think it's and then like he was saying, he already kind of, that's another thing that I kind of know about this, is that there is a cat and mouse detective story, because somebody does get a little, I'm assuming somebody,
I feel like all of the world's like CIAs, whatever the different countries, KGBs are all like, oh, we
like who did it? What
Which
happened?
country
Who
did it? Was it?
Who did this? Who did this that we couldn't have done? That shit that we haven't been able to do.
Like
you know
China
what I mean?
and America are like, did you? You know,
Come on.
Did you?
No,
Was
come
that
on,
you?
say it.
Not you. Not you. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Like I didn't do nothing. Like I know I swear, hand to God. You know,
Nicaragua
like,
was like, I didn't know. I'm
Not
out
it.
of it.
Not
I'm
it.
out of it. I'm
Putin's
out
like,
of it.
it was me. No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
nah, man.
North Korea is just like, well, he might have. And they're
Yeah.
just like, and then everybody's like, shut up, North Korea. We know you didn't do it.
Who, me?
They would like try to take like credit, and then they're like, you know, you
Kim
didn't do
Jong
it.
comes up and he's like, I might have done it.
I might have.
Totally. So I mean, so there's a lot of the show has gone very broad, very big ideas very quickly, and so it'll be interesting to see how they kind of break that down. I think in the coming episodes. So I don't know. I'm ready to do another one. You guys are ready to go?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through Deathnote. If you guys want to get some early access to the next episode and whatever crazy stuff is in store for us over there, and you guys want to see that right now and not wait, you guys can head on over to our Patreon, give us a little bit of support over there and help us keep the lights on the channel. Click one of the 2 links that's either down in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those, that takes us over to our Patreon, and then you get to pony up, and then you can pony up $5, and that gets you on our animation tier, where we kind of keep early access to all of our animation stuff that we're covering currently.
Oh, they just touch it.
Just touching it transfers it. Fuck me dead. Okay.
He waits till now to mention that important detail.
Yeah.
He's a prankster. And that's where you get to see episode 2 before anyone else in the world gets to see it. You get to see it before anybody else does, and you get to see it completely full and uncut. But if you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, and you can tell your friends about it, and you can hit the bell thingy and all that good stuff and everything over there. Where that stuff always helps. It helps people find the channel and stuff like that. It always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll check y'all later.
Tell your mom.
Tell your stupid mom.
Tell your stupid mom you're doing stupid apples, mom.
Tell your mom we said hi.
Shut up, mom.